Well, it's clear after all of these woke movies and things like that, these companies are losing money. But the golden rule is that SJWs always double down. And so we're going to see exactly, even though Bob Iger has been ousted as the CEO of Disney, and he's now kind of cleaning up his mess here, that he's talking to shareholders and he's saying, expect more of the same, my friends. We're going to just keep right on this path. We're going to keep fighting our fight and losing our audience. So we'll get into this in just a second based on his shareholder call yesterday. But we'll get into the news after this. My name is John Delarose. I'm a #1 best-selling author and award-winning comic creator, and this is my Flying Sparks. This is something that Disney will never make into a movie because it's just wholesome, good entertainment. It is classic superhero fare. Metagirl and her boyfriend Johnny are fighting together to save Los Angeles from an evil invasion of lizard beings from another dimension. Wow, sounds like real life. I'm a prophet, guys. So check this out. This is a lot of fun. I guarantee you the art's wonderful. If you like good comics, you will absolutely love this. Check out my pre-order store. That link's in the description below, along with my other links like Subscribestar, and of course, my YouTube memberships are all available for you. I appreciate you guys for being there. Here's the story of the day. Disney CEO Bob Iger confirms company will continue to get involved in politics, compares grooming young children with gender identity and sexual orientation to civil rights and the Holocaust. Yes, this is the world we live in, people. It's absolutely crazy. Thank you, John F. Trent, our editor at Bounding Into Comics, for writing this. So here's Iger's deal, because somebody was asking in this, is it wise for your company to take political positions to satisfy a very small portion of the people when our primary mission is entertainment, not education? So here it is. Very good question from a shareholder, somebody who actually has a stake in the company. And of course, Iger uses his corporate gobbledygook to keep on going on this. He says, we shouldn't weigh in on every issue, but... And he continues to ramble. Here it is. I strongly feel that we alone have to determine whether and when, how to weigh in on an issue, whether it's private or public. Of course, with the standard that when we take a position on those matters, there's a true reason why we have. And in almost all those cases, it has to be because directly it affects our business and our people. But if you look back for decades, corporate America has expressed themselves on numerous issues, both right and wrong. And our country, I think, is better off for that. So yes, he's saying the corporations getting involved and trying to moralize to your children, trying to weigh in on grooming, and of course on public education and what should be done in that. Because let's be honest what this is about. This is about the Florida law where teachers cannot groom children into their sexual lifestyles. That's all it is. And Disney had to weigh in on it. They have to make a big stink out of it. They have to continue on their path with this. Because if you look at their recent movies, that's exactly what they're doing. They're putting into background all of these things where they are pushing the agenda. Doctor Strange is the best example of this. Recently, where America Chavez wears her little pride flag throughout the entire movie. And of course, they have that scene where Doctor Strange actually makes poignant remarks about their moms and how wonderful their moms are. It's very, very sick to be pushing this sort of thing in children's movies at the end of the day. And he continues. This is and was evident during the civil rights era. This is where they're comparing a dude wearing a dress and performing drag shows in front of children to civil rights. It's disgusting to think that that's the case, but this is where these people and their minds are. I recall as a child, a lot of companies weighed in on injustices they saw in America. It was certainly true during World War II when those stood in silence. In some ways, still carry the stain of indifference. There it is. As long as I'm on the job, I'm going to continue to be guided by a sense of decency and respect. There you are. As long as he's on the job, he's going to continue to try to groom children in the name of black people's civil rights. Wait, what? It's absolutely insane how these people really do think there's some sort of revolutionaries fighting some kind of war to let dudes wear dresses into female restrooms. I mean, this is at schools. This is where the line is these days. It's absolutely insane. None of this has ever been tolerated in the history of the world because it is crazy, and you are validating crazy people and telling the kids that they need to be like them. It's really bizarre. You don't want to traumatize kids like that. Should be pretty standard, but this is Disney for you, and you know what they're trying to push at the end of the day. It's the devil's agenda, and that's why we call them the devil mouse. All right, leave a comment down below with what you think about this. Hit that like and subscribe button. Of course, make sure to check out the alternative to Disney Marvel. Here it is, Flying Sparks. Links in the description below. Hope you guys will check out the book. Thanks, guys.